The first thing to do in any adventure is to stop at Wawa and get yourself a treat for the road. So I'm ready to go into Wawa. I have the van is all full of my bike and everything I need. I have snacks, I have camera gear, and let's go do something fun. Alright, we've got our beverage, we've got our breakfast sandwich, and we are ready to go. So, charged up, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, we have arrived at where the trailhead for this bike path begins. And it's a nice little park here. A little bit of a busy road. I've got all this equipment to try and record my little trek, so off we go. Alright, apparently we're recording. This has been a great way to spend a warm summer day in the cool breezes generated by riding my bicycle, and this dappled sunlight just enchants me. I love this. And it's a nice flat trail because this is a rails to trails bikeway, which means the grade is not intense because trains used to traverse this path in historic times. I have to cross the street right here. And I'm driving past country roads, farm fields, and I'm very close to civilization, even though I feel, is there someone behind me I can see maybe? Like these beautiful scenes that I'm driving by right now of farm buildings and woods, and it's just so pleasant. And I am getting exercise, even though I'm sort of sneaking it in because the bike is not set on a very high speed. So here we have not traveled far from our house. I'm sure that where you live, you've got some sort of a place to get outside. Even if it's a city park with just a little bench and some grass, listen to the birds that are there and see if you can spot any chipmunks or squirrels. Across the street here, and they tell me I need to get off my bike and take a rest and walk across. So that's what I'm doing. But this was such a pretty place to stop. Anyway.
We're all friends around you. Is it all? So come on, let's play. Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Here is a spot with a path down to the water, which I've been eyeing during my ride, but it's been far away. So here is a pretty spot to rest my legs. Here is a pleasant surprise. I think we're gonna stop here for a little while. I really haven't ridden my bicycle very far. Too far. This is awesome. We've had torrential rains recently and bad flooding last week only, and you can see all the grasses here at the sides are all pushed down. The water was this high up flooding here, but we have a nice dry spot to sit and have some snacks. My GoPro, which died, I don't know why the battery never charges for very long. But I've got some pistachios. I have some dark chocolate because if I get lost in the woods, everyone wants chocolate, right? And I got a nice cold bottle of water, and I got some Life cereal because I'm out in the woods and I need to sustain life. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. a little minute and refresh. Miles away from where I was last week, and still here's another hawk I can't seem to find. That right there is probably very deep, I'll bet you. And I just heard a big plop, like someone threw a big stone. And of course I wasn't looking at the water when it happened. But there's something in here that made a splash. It may have been just a little muskrat jumping into the edge. But it's really pretty here. And the water feels good. A little chilly. Yes, I can tell you it's deceiving, but that spot right there is super deep. But the water is clear. And I saw tiny fishes. And that spot in there looks really interesting. I'm gonna have to come back here with my brave self. And go into that little green area in there. And follow that fork of the stream over there. I can't get my phone wet. That's what I'm recording on. Like I said, my GoPro died. This is absolutely beautiful. And there you can see where that water goes through. It's gonna be super deep right there. So if you like to swim and get your whole body in the water, you could definitely do it right there. But look how beautiful this is. Just me and this little guy, soaking up the sunshine. There he is. There he is. Fields I'm driving by.
Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Cause this beautiful day isn't so come on, let's play.
We saw some ducks, which I believe are mergansers, but I'm gonna have to look them up. And there was quite a few of them in that group of ducks. And we saw a great blue heron, which I believe was going to land very near where I was sitting. And at the last minute realized there was a human there because he got so close and his wings are so powerful. I felt the ooh, look down there. I felt the beat, not just the wind, but the power of his wings. And I caught him just a second, I think, on video. I'll have to check that out when I get home. And the funny thing was, I was videotaping a little dragonfly on my toe. The steampunk of all insects. I love dragonflies. And then this amazing bird flaps in and almost runs into me. So even though it's close to home and just a little bike ride on a paved road, so it's hardly difficult. I think we saw a lot of wilderness while we were out here. So I call that a win. A little bit more and we'll even be back to my truck. You enjoyed this video. Make sure you're subscribed and give me a like, send me a comment, check the description box below for more information. Thanks.